Hello and welcome back to Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness. So we just talked about scientific elements, and so let's go.
A hypothesis is a scientific guess. One predicts the result of an operation, performs an experiment to test the prediction, then has a pizza to celebrate the result. It is very important to stay flexible, however. Sometimes the experiment may give a different result than predicted by the hypothesis. Since real scientists don't like to make mistakes, we always write the hypothesis in pencil.
And pizza?
Pizza is a crucial ingredient in many scientific formulae. There is a nearly infinite variation in its effects, depending on whether one starts with pepperoni, mushrooms, artichokes, or plain cheese. One should always order extra pizza in case the experiment requires additional materials. Besides, science is hungry work.
Okay, something else. Something else? Who's Igor? You mentioned him.
Igor is the gravedigger and tombstone carver. Business has been slow lately, perhaps because there are very few people left in town. So Igor sometimes comes in to help me with my work.
One moment. Okay. So, Igor's business.
Igor has had less work of late. The forest is just as dangerous, but there aren't very many people left in town who are stupid enough to go out there at night, you know. I like to think of it as a sort of evolution in action.
Gravestones?
Igor is carving out quite a niche for himself in the gravestone business. You might say he is well on his way to becoming a rock star. Then again, you might not.
And the cemetery?
The cemetery is outside of town to the east. It has proven a fruitful source of materials for my experiments. There are also some interesting and cryptic puzzles to be solved there.
The fluid.
Essential etheric fluid is an important ingredient in my formula for reanimating dead bodies. It contains the essence of the element of water, the most important ingredient in life science.
Laboratory.
This laboratory is where I perform some of my most important research. Lately, I have been trying to bring life back to a dead body and to brew the perfect cup of tea.
Dead to life?
Reanimating the dead is just another day's work in the life of a scientist. Even science cannot bring a person back right the way they were, but one can use scientific principles to restore the semblance of life and energy to formerly dead flesh.
Perfect tea?
The one alchemical combination that I have thus far been unable to fully analyze is that of a good cup of tea. I'm sure there must be a way to duplicate the effects of nature, but the results have not been promising so far. Perhaps you would like a cup of spearmint and beefsteak tea? I thought not. This is even harder than rehydration solution and reviving dead tissue.
Research?
Research is the heart and soul of science. Without constant experimentation to prove or disprove one's hypotheses, the scientist is left trying to solve the world's problems by guesswork. That is hardly the most efficient way to achieve results.
And finally, lab equipment.
I try to maintain a modest selection of useful experimental equipment in my simple laboratory. Unfortunately, it has become very difficult to obtain the most modern scientific accessories since the road out of the valley became closed by the swamp.
Ooh. And, mad scientist?
Mad? Mad? They all call me mad, but what do they know of madness? I am not mad. A bit perturbed about the world situation and how I get so little respect, perhaps, but certainly not mad.
Okay. And I guess that's it. How many do we have? Okay, I guess just one. Okay. Goodbye.
You say goodbye to Dr. Cranium.
Please be careful not to break the beakers or crack the flasks on your way out.
Can try.
Come back and visit again. Oh, and if you see Igor, please tell him I still need the fluid.
Yeah, sure. Okay, now we can talk to this guy. Read the old man.
You greet the old man.
Good day. Have you seen my honor?
Make thief sign.
You put your thumb on your nose and wriggle your fingers while rubbing.
This is-
The old man ignores you.
Okay. What's your name?
I am Nikolai. Have you seen my honor?
Rumors?
Honor. Have you seen my honor?
And town?
I am looking for honor. Have you seen honor?
Okay. No, I haven't, I think. Well, bye
Tell
for
the
now.
old man goodbye.
If you see honor, tell her I am looking for her.
Okay, I'll do that. So now we're looking for Igor and Anna. Let's continue here now.
Ah, well now, what news do you have for me?
Well, none really, I think. We can tell about our adventures, yes.
Tell Olga about what you've been doing in Moldavia.
Which is nothing.
Be sure and keep me informed. I need to know everything that goes on around here. Someone's got to have a clue after all.
Let's greet Olga.
So, you haven't been eaten yet. We'll see how long you last traipsing about everywhere when you should be staying in this nice, safe town.
Make thief sign?
The shopkeeper looks concerned when you make the thief sign.
Oh.
I am sorry, but I don't have any medication for epileptics. Maybe Dr. Cranium could help you.
Thief culture isn't probably hip here. Goods for sale?
Let me see, what could you use? Well, besides my regular items like brooms and pens, I really don't have anything else for adventurers like yourself. I do have some lovely sandwiches you can use for rations. And garlic, of course you need garlic. I've also got some oil you can use to keep the weapons and armor from rusting. And if you like sweets, I've got some yummy homemade candy. Although the garlic-flavored ones have all been purchased by now. I'll have to make some more. Oh, and a shopping bag to carry things in. I have a couple of those left.
Candy?
3 twists of candy will cost you just 5 kopecks. The kids love them.
Yeah, well, I don't have any kids now, do I? Clove garlic?
Oh, now garlic is a must-have item. It's just 25 kopecks for a bulb, and it will add flavor to any food.
Storekeeper looks around nervously for a moment, then continues.
You know, some say garlic also has medicinal and protective properties.
Well, yes, okay. Trail rations.
My husband always said I make the most interesting sandwiches. They're very good for you, and I only charge 50 kopecks each for them.
Oh, shopping bag.
The shopping bag costs 50 kopecks. It is very useful for carrying your purchases or other large things.
Flask of oil.
A flask of household oil will cost you 100 kopecks. It's good for door squeaks and can also be used to loosen up rusty wagon wheels.
We'll have neither with me, so... Okay, whatever. And pipe pen?
I can sell you a very nice large pipe pen for 250 kopecks. I've always admired the men who can cook.
And a small hand broom.
You can purchase the hand broom for 350 kopecks. I'm sure you'll really clean up with it.
Okay, well, that's it, I think. What about rumors?
What would you like to know about?
Dr. Cranium?
Dr. Cranium is a very strange man. No one knows what goes on in the back room of his house, except maybe Igor, and he won't talk about it. Someday, the mad doctor will blow us all up with one of those experiments of his. You mark my words.
Well, I'll be out of here by the time, so no worries. Oh, me.
You see, there used to be a very active adventurers guild here in town, but it's been empty and locked up since I can remember.
Burgermeister?
Our Burgermeister is named Dimitri. He is responsible for keeping order in the town, and he is very serious. But there was some scandal about his grandmother, but it was hushed up.
And Gravedigger?
He's a strange one, isn't he? Digging graves and carving tombstones during the day, helping that crazy Dr. Cranium at night. You know he's not up to any good. Decent folk have nothing to do with him.
Okay. Oh, and husband?
Yeah, my sad departed husband. His name was Boris. Gone 3 years now. He was such a good man.
And Mordavia?
This isn't such a bad place to settle down, you know. You could easily earn a living farming here. That certainly has more job security than adventuring, after all.
I don't know. I'm not into farming really, so yeah, sorry. How much money do I have? 90 crowns. Yeah. Maybe I should buy something. I can get candy, sure. Okay, that's it for now. Say goodbye.
You take care. Don't want to see your funeral. You hate that walk to the cemetery.
Yes, I'm sorry for causing that inconvenience.
As my husband used to say, come back again, sunshine or rain.
Okay then, let's save. And look around a bit.
From the sign reading Burgermeister's office, you cleverly deduce that the Burgermeister works here. It's been years since you studied Moldavian, but you think that Burgermeister might be the word for mayor, or perhaps sheriff.
We studied Moldavian? What?
The Burgermeister keeps his windows securely barred. Through the open window, you can see the Burgermeister's sparsely furnished office. Doors inside lead to a cell and to the Burgermeister's private quarters. The sign reads General Store. You wonder how much of a commission the salespeople get. You don't know. This is a well-stocked country store. Various foodstuffs and useful items adorn the shelves.
And this?
The sign simply reads Inn. I guess that means you should go in.
Ah.
Through the archway you can see the buildings in the northern part of town.
Okay, let's... Sorry. Yeah. Let's go in the inn then.
You've entered a small but nicely furnished country inn. Stairs lead up to the guest bedrooms. The floor is covered with sawdust and peanut shell. The barrel contains the few shells that manage to land in it. The innkeeper stares at you with an expression of fear and astonishment. It is several seconds before he speaks.
This is the Hotel Mordavia. Rooms here are 15 kopecks for room and board. Pay for 1 week in advance. Your room will be the first room at the top of the stairs. When you want food in the morning or evening, just sit down over there by the door.
Pay the innkeeper for your room and board.
Thank you for your payment.
Let's shake hands.
You reach out to shake hands with the innkeeper. He just sort of stands there. After a few seconds, you lower your hand in embarrassment.
Yes. Okay, let's say hello.
They stare at you in astonishment.
Introduce ourselves.
You say you are a hero. Well, we will judge you here by your actions rather than your words.
Tell about how we got here.
Magic is a very dangerous thing. We do not trust those who use or are used by magic. Make certain you do not give us any more cause for alarm.
And let's make the thief sign.
You adopt the traditional thief sign position. No one seems particularly impressed.
Okay, I guess not. Can I talk to him? In.
The Hotel Mordavia has been in my family for generations. It is the only place to be when darkness falls at night. Everything else is closed, and even we lock the doors. You must knock if you wish to come in.
What's your name?
My name is Yuri Markarov. My wife's name is Bella. We are the owners of this inn.
And what about my room?
If you climb the stairs, your room is the first door on the right. The doors of the inn close before nightfall, so make sure you are always back before sunset.
That's good to know. And town?
Make certain you are back in town before dusk. The gates of the town will close solidly. Keep out any dangers.
Oh, and a mail list. Burgomaster?
The Burgomeister is the mayor of the town. You will be wise to listen to what he says and stay out of trouble.
The shop.
There is not much for sale at the shop next door, but you may find something you need there.
Some monastery? What?
The monastery is to the north of here. It has been abandoned for many, many years, but it has a bad reputation. No one in town will go near it. And if you have any sense, neither will you.
Okay. Dangerous?
There are many ill things that roam this valley by night. Make certain that you never have to meet them. Never venture into the forest by night.
Okay, I guess that's it. So, how can I get the food?
This door leads to the innkeeper's private rooms. It is a plain but well-made chair. You might say it's a... You're in the Hotel Mordavia. It's your basic, run-of-the-mill inn. But they forgot the mill and nobody's running too far.
Maybe this chair? Ah, yes.
It's a typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
And as you can see, there is garlic everywhere here. They're really fond of garlic for some reason. Oh,
Now the table's Now the
can I pick it
That
up?
didn't... That...
Okay. I think I ate already. Let's talk with these guys also then.
3 of the townsmen huddle together. They keep looking in your direction as they talk. You suspect that they are saying something not particularly complimentary about you.
I'm sure they are.
The innkeeper looks rather grim. Life in Mordavia has obviously not been kind to him.
Okay. Names.
I am Hans. Pleasure's all yours. I'm a farmer of pumpkins and corn and a person of great importance here in lovely Mordavia.
Listen, I'm telling you, Eagle, pleased to meet you. I'm Ivan, an elephant herder. Unfortunately, there are no more elephants in Mordavia, so business has kind of fallen off a tad.
Sorry for skipping, but it was a spoiler. But anyways, this guy is actually ad-lib. I don't know if they're live, so you will hear that probably. Mordavia.
Guys, is it just me or is
Yes,
Mordavia a wonderful place?
Oh, are you kidding? It's the greatest. There's many places to go, things to see. Are you kidding?
Right. Let's not forget that scenic cemetery to the east of town.
Everyone here's nothing but grins. Real friendly.
Yeah, except when we don't know you. We don't like strangers.
Or anyone else that's weird and doesn't belong.
Oh, he looks creepy. Rumors?
Rumors. You talking to me? What rumors?
Oh, there are no rumors here.
Unless you count the rumor that the castle is owned by...
Horse patootie. There are no rumors in Mordavia to speak of.
The castle of what? Town.
The town of Mordavia's a quiet place.
Filled with friendly, joyful, stinky people.
Well, I'm not so sure about the friendly part. We tend to be very suspicious of strangers like you.
Yeah, well, anyway, the town is filled with joyful and stinky people.
Yeah, happy, joyful, and stinky people.
Well, I wouldn't call us particularly joyful. As a matter of fact, most of us are pretty glum.
Oh, very well, all right, then Mordavia is filled with people, you know, stinky ones.
Yeah, many stinky people.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it many. There actually aren't very many of us around here.
Oh, forget it. Well, at least he stinks.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. And we can go check out our room. Oh,
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
okay. Oh, that's pretty nice. Let's look around.
The furnishings are sparse, but the bed isn't bad and the room seems pretty clean.
That was good.
The window opens out onto the back of the inn. A narrow ledge runs under it on the outside.
What's this here?
The lamp dimly illuminates your bedroom. Lamp oil is included in the rent. This large chest is a good place to store equipment you don't need to carry around with you. The candle provides a supplementary light source to economize on lamp oil.
Okay, and I think we can get some.
Townspeople have a poor opinion of people whom they see.
Oh, wait, maybe here?
You take a clove of garlic
Yes.
in case you meet an Italian chef.
See, we didn't have to pay 25 kopecks. We got it for free. Garlic. Garlic is said to be potent protection against werewolves and other shape-changing creatures. It's also handy for making stews, sauces, and many other spice dishes. Yeah. Okay then. It's all gone. Before I go, let's look around a bit.
A warm fire blazes in the hearth. Ornamental plates seem to be the fashionable decoration in country inns from here to Spielberg. This cabinet contains some extra plates, glasses, and silverware. There is also a beautiful and ornate doll on one of the shelves. A warm fire. This giant wild boar's head is a trophy of the Burgomeister's last boar hunt. That must have been one impressive boar. The chandeliers lent an aura of faded decadence, not to mention some light, on the Hotel Mordavia.
Okay, and let's go then. I guess I'm gonna have to end the video soon, but...
As you enter the northern part of the town, you hear the sound of a chisel chipping away at a stone block. A man is carving gravestones at one end of the street. Your attention quickly moves from the stone carver to the ominous Gothic building in the center of the street. There is definitely something not right about this structure.
Okay, well, this is interesting, but I'm out of time, or almost. So, well, anyways, I'm gonna stop here. So, thanks for watching again, and I hope you'll watch the future videos also. Bye for now.